Alright guys, welcome to the stream. Figure I'm going to try to stream here for at least an hour. I doubt I'll get that in, let alone even probably 1 minute. We're going to see how this goes. And I started the old Tomb Raider game all over. So let's see how this goes. Gameplay here. This game is awesome. I play this game over and over. Actually got so far in the game here that we got way beyond this point and got stuck like hardcore. So figured to start it over. Something new here, I guess. Maybe I should have switched the difficulty to get my ass kicked.
More information as the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
While you guys are enjoying the stream here, if this definitely dies out and ends up being a crap stream, please swing on over and give my good old buddy old Critical's Gaming a follow.
Maybe I can
like,
find him.
Pause, a view, whatever. Tell him the old BH sent you. Definitely got to pick up a lot of these. Now, right in here we got dogs or bears or something to get my ass kicked here. Other than that, shit seems to be running somewhat decent at the moment. Yeah, I don't have no cam up right now. If this stream goes as planned, I may pop up the old cam. Don't know yet. I don't even got none of my green screen shit out. I just want to be able to have a decent stream here. Maybe try to drum up some new followers. The ones that want to back the old DH up at crapping out at gameplay. We are actually doing this. It's actually running, knock on wood. Shit was actually running somewhat decent for once. That's where we gotta go, right down there.
One down there, one there.
If you guys want to, please swing on over, check out the good old buddy of mine, Steven CK, awesome streamer. Once again, tell him the old BH sent you. Or I actually should say my bot. My bot likes taking control over everything. So we gotta give my bot a little bit of credit. Had to have his own little shout out in there. Just gotta figure out where to go from here. Oh, we got some wolves and everything out there. They're ready to whoop some ass. Kapow. What we gotta do is go over in that building over there. Haven't played the game in so long. Voice in the background. That would have to be my lovely wife. And helping me out with this crap out gameplay stream with BH. Gotta try to get my daughter in this. She was in it for the longest time, but for some reason, she'd rather just go on YouTube and pull up a bunch of funny shit. But can't blame her for that. She's a kid. We're just moving forward here, trying to survive. Once again, if there's anybody watching, definitely want to thank you for stopping by. Got the old wifey helping me out. She's doing a little bit of the video gameplay while I'm doing the old commentary. Heaven forbid if I could actually do like simultaneous shit, but apparently I can't. Trying to keep an eye on programs running, the streamers and all, know how that is. It's a big old pain in the butt too.
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know. These markings, they're not Russian. Warning, maybe?
A lot of this stuff I don't even Alrighty, so we're just moseying right along here. Climbable walls, they're definitely awesome. Definitely awesome. There we go, up we go.
I hope you received my last tape in good
There we
time.
go, we got the
I am
base
becoming
camp.
increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
And as you can see right there, I got my old bot going up against my ass. Definitely appreciate it. You wanna know something though? He's pretty much one of my most faithful followers. My bot.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old
Big
prison.
bot. Always there to lift my spirits up. As my gameplay sucks. But we're making progress through this here. Moseying right along. We are gonna do this. Fall down here. We gotta go over there. Maybe. No. Same down. Gotta go down. The good thing is, everything's still running pretty fluently for now, so you guys get to enjoy the old BH crapping out at gameplay just a little bit longer. Until I get the black screen done.
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
There we go. Nothing in there. Awesome. Just trying out a little Tomb Raider here. Definitely appreciate that. We're gonna see how long this goes. I do not know how long it's gonna go, but knock on wood, everything is running somewhat quickly. We got the old boy, he has the range definitely appreciate you stopping by and then definitely appreciate it. We're dead in the water. Dead in the water.
Scared me.
So we're gonna wait for this to load up and try that all over again. This ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. So how you been, man? Haven't talked to you in a while. Been doing a lot of work for Crit. Yeah, that's a likely story. I got sound issues, mic issues, the whole 9 yards. How's the game though? Can you hear the game sound? Fine. Alright, what we need to do is we need to hit the menu button real quick. go to options. We need to scroll down to options and turn the game down just a tiny bit because the old Steve here is getting like his eardrums are getting blown out. Not too much. We'll just go a little bit at a time here. All right, go back to gameplay.
I'm in the options button. Thank you very much.
Well, go.
SFX volume.
Just turn them both down a couple. Not go up one click. A little too
It
far.
doesn't go up one click.
Well, there we go. Let's try that. Go back to game. Resume game.
No.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. That is awesome. I'll have to mess with my mic stuff here pretty soon. Sorry if it's a little low.
Ah! I sucker.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to pop in, Steve. Definitely check it out. I'm just trying to. I haven't been able to. I've been having a lot of net issues, OBS issues because I'm so used to using OBS Classic, and of course, I'm switching over to OBS Studio, and I'm still trying to get familiar with it. Blood Trail. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure.
Not quite confident enough with my Russian to make this out, but it seems to show a map of some sort.
Yeah, right. I hear you there,
Old
man. That's
Soviet work
definitely
again.
for sure.
Trinity's taken it over.
I'm actually
completely.
gaming and streaming with a piece of shit laptop that came over on the Mayflower. And you know as well as I do, streaming with a laptop isn't the best thing. But where there's a will, there's a way. I have the lovely old Xbox One, which has basically been there at my beck and call and has helped me.
What? Another one? Found her!
Is my voice still a little bit low? Plus, I don't have no cam up right now because I didn't want to pull out my green screen. So, I mean, having the cam up is definitely a plus. You know, like the communication's definitely a lot better having that there. But we just go with the flow, I guess.
Look, I'm on your side here. I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people.
There you go, man. You got some.
insane.
You got some.
I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours. If
You
can
got
pay
some
for it.
hours watching right
They
there.
won't notice a few missing items, but if they catch
You
wind,
got some
or
wobbly
if they
pops.
see me with you,
If I
I'm a
drink
dead
that
man.
many wobbly pops,
I'll
I'd be
need
3
some
sheets in a
untraceable
wind.
currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll see what I can dig up.
It's alright, guys. Basically, this is the old BH.
It's
Back
not
here, a
nukes.
little bit of video
Creepy
gameplay.
look.
We got the old Stephen CK live in my stream. That is awesome. A lot of respect to him. You guys ought to check him out. I put the link up in the old chat. Definitely swing on over, give him a follow. Let him know BH sent you. And yeah, us streamers, we gotta stick together. And unfortunately, I'm one of the ones that sucks so bad at gameplay. I got my wife at the reins playing gameplay while I'm doing commentary. How pathetic is that? But she's doing pretty good. Better than me, anyways, for the most part.
Your reports have ceased. Trinity's growing concerned.
We've had trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is
That
now
is
under
right, man.
control.
We got to look at
If
the
situation
future, and I
becomes
appreciate
untenable,
that.
we will step in.
It won't. You sent me for a
I'm
reason.
just a small
I was
streamer
chosen
starting
for
out.
this.
My whole thing
I
is
will
I do a lot of
succeed.
graphic design
did you
shit.
do?
That's where my forte is. And I got a Naki at the door, so I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
Withdraw, what's going on? Oh, yeah. That happened on that fucking, what was it? 38-inch TV, my old big one, my mom got us for Christmas. It went face first in, and that's what it did, it spidered it. Oh, do you have like 10 cigarette tubes? I'll give you right back to you now. Like, thank you. Oh, okay. No, that's good.
Okay.
You can go ahead and start that, Lori.
Laura, are you okay? Oh, thank God. Hannah, what are you doing here? I don't know. I can't remember. What's happening, Laura? I'm scared.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think they'd come after you. This is all my fault.
Who? Who are they? What did they want?
The same thing my father was after.
Oh no, Laura. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them.
It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow. Don't touch her!
Please. No.
Talk.
No! No, you bastard!
Where's the divine source?
Please! Just stop! I don't know where it is!
That's enough. She doesn't know.
What? You? No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You can't!
I'll talk to you later, man.
You couldn't let it go.
could.
Alright guys, you got the old BH here,
I knew you'd
and
find a way
unfortunately,
to this
every
place.
time I fucking stream,
What did
I
you
always have
expect?
someone out of the blue knock on my door. I do
Doesn't have to
apologize
be
for
this
that,
way.
and yeah, I'm
We
back
seek
here
the
now,
same thing.
and I had to give someone some
could use someone
tubes for some
You want a
smacks.
purpose in your life? We can provide that. You've got to be kidding. I've seen how
The
Trinity
retreat
operates.
services, right?
Is that a no? It's a no fucking way! Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after you started screwing my father? I loved Richard. But he was
Part of this
blinded
game I
by
freaking
idealism.
can't stand, especially when you have to go up against the guys that have the body armor on and shit. That's when you gotta pull out some freaking,
What
like,
would you
serious,
do with the
like,
artifact?
you
Show
gotta
it to
pull
the
the
world.
game on, man.
Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little
Alright,
girl
let's see how my
trying
old
to
lower
walk
thirds are
in the
doing
bad
here.
shoes.
Let's check this shit out. Great darn stream, the old BH's lower thirds. This is another thing I
We're
love
done here.
designing.
No. Not yet.
Kapow.
You and I, we can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Laura.
I know, right? I hear you there, BH Light. I love doing commentary. Commentary is key to streaming. We have to communicate. That's one thing that I'm trying to get my wife to do. That's the reason why I have her playing this game. Because we all know that BH sucks out at gameplay.
I'm better than you are. You're better at commentary.
So I got her playing a little bit of Tomb Raider. She loves this game. So I'm like, have the reins. Here you go. Play the game. I'll do the commentary. I'll
isn't
communicate
over.
with my fellow streamers, my fellow friends, and my wife probably wants to put her foot up my ass because I'm just like rambling on. But oh well.
Perhaps that's all he knows how to be.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here.
Yeah. All right. So now,
Sorry. I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come.
What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy.
And what do you plan to do with that?
I'll let you know when I think of it.
They'll have heard that.
All the more reason to get out of here.
so anyhow, Steve, what do you plan on streaming tonight, bro? Something new, something old?
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
Alright, I think we got peace and quiet from people knocking on BH's door. So now we can get back into this gameplay shit. move forward, suck out a little bit more.
Careful. We don't want to attract attention.
Yeah, right, Steve?
It worked. Can you get out?
No, Zag is definitely cool shit, man. You gotta check him out. I'm sure he's probably already in your followers list. If you follow Crit, I'm sure you stumbled across him. Zag is definitely an awesome dude. Just like you and Crit. Awesome streamers.
Wait. Let me out.
I'm just getting into this streaming thing.
I can't trust you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been streaming a while on and off, but I'm more of a
I can see that.
tutorial type of guy, where I do a lot of tutorials on YouTube.
Alone.
So the transition is definitely taking an effect on me. And right about now, I want to put a shotgun through my PC.
I have no doubt of that.
But it's keeping up, so
Maybe
we'll
I
give
can
it the
offer you
benefit
something
of
more
the doubt.
valuable. I know what you're all after. Thank you. I'm Jacob.
Lara, take this. In case we get separated.
We have to move. The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've had some time to study this place.
How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own scars.
It was a work camp. The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Even that wasn't enough. They captured our people, took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
God, it must have been horrible.
Anyone who survived those days has stories to tell.
Alright, so what is it that we gotta do here?
I finally laid my...
Okay, we gotta locate shit, is what we gotta do. We gotta locate some artillery. Something. This bow and arrow shit ain't cutting it. My character's all cold.
Our best chance of escape is to make our way to the old train yard.
And what then?
My village is in a valley on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe there.
And this is awesome, guys. I'm actually having a decent night tonight. This is awesome. You know, I got some important people here watching the stream, watching the old BH crap out. Things are going somewhat decent, though.
Caught an armed intruder from the outside. Some woman. She stirred up trouble on the perimeter.
Can't stress my appreciation. You know, I'm just very appreciative that you guys are here. Anyone here watching. I had one stream last night that was exactly 1 minute. Pathetic. But things are looking up. She's working good tonight. Gave the old PC an oil change.
Stay here. I'll take care of this.
All right. Hold on. Almost got it. That's it. You're good to go.
Okay, let's move this thing out. Constantine wants a team up at the copper mill before the storm sets in. Panel's fused. Almost got it.
Surprised any of this shit still works.
Got contact! I've got her!
Alright guys, got the old BH here, still sucking out of gameplay. Things are moving along somewhat fluently. I just slapped in the old link there and my current host. Got the old Steven CK hosting the old BH. You guys ought to swing over there. Hit that link, highlighted in blue. Tell them the old BH sent you.
You scared me, and I fell.
All right. Hold on. Almost got it. That's it. You're good to go.
Okay, let's move this thing out. Constantine wants a team up at the copper mill before the storm sets in.
You hear that? I'll go look. Keep close.
Alright man, definitely appreciate you back.
Let's do a sweep.
Just gave you another shout out. Because you definitely deserve it. You hosted me. You're still watching the stream. That is awesome. Definitely appreciate you sticking around for the old BH crapping out at gameplay. Episode, I do not know what number this is.
She's hit! Head down! Someone kill her already! It's over! Taking casualties!
Right? 41, definitely. But this one's actually going pretty decent for the most part. So we'll just go with it and go with the flow. Got a little Tomb Raider going on here. I haven't seen too many people streaming this lately, so I wanted to switch it up. my wife wanted to switch it up. She wanted to play video game, and I've been doing a lot of like playing Mirror's Edge lately, so she really can't get into that game, and I can, so her and I had to come to a right down the middle tiebreaker. I told her she wants to play the game, I'll do the commentary. There should be a somewhere around here. There should be some arsenal of gunpowder. Gunpowder. Come on. Where's the guns? Once again, I can't express my deep appreciation for anybody viewing, watching. We have Steven CK here, awesome streamer. I posted a link in the previous up there in the old chat. Definitely swing on over, check him out. Tell him the old BH
Anna has let them out.
sent you. And I got my lovely wife streaming, doing her deed. I'm like, you want to play Tomb Raider? You're playing the game. And here we go. We are going to shoot something, I think, if anything pops out.
Yeah, sure. If you can.
Oh, I got my daughter telling me. Listen, I don't know if you guys could hear in the background. That's how bad BH sucks at gameplay. I got my 12-year-old daughter, soon to be 12, telling me that her father sucks at gameplay. You want to know something? I'm sure she's probably right. But, you want to know something? I have fun doing it, so we'll just go with the flow. Paige, you want to play Tomb Raider? I bet you don't even know how to load the gun.
She can probably shoot the bow and arrow by the I know how to shoot you with a bow and arrow. With
So anyhow, we got some third personality going on here. Now we got 3 people in on the stream. I got my wife playing the game. I got my lame ass basically doing the commentary. And I got my daughter out here telling me her father sucks ass at gameplay. So if you guys basically agree with my daughter, please hit that follow button. Give me some support. And yeah, we'll just go with that.
Got it. Where am I supposed to go from here?
Hey Paige, seeing that you picked on your father because he sucks at gameplay, can you do me a favor and grab me a Wobbly Pop?
Grab yourself.
Oh, I got my 12-year-old daughter telling me to get my own shit.
You're teaching your child bad habits. But it's the one you got.
Alright guys, the old BH is rolling up near an hour here now. This is totally remarkable. I cannot believe it. OBS is running great.
Jacob,
The
I
sad
found a way
part
to
is I'm
open
actually
the
using
inner
the old
gate.
OBS. What's
Head
wrong
to
with
the
that
courtyard.
picture?
I'm already inside.
Supposedly you weren't able to stream with it no more. They have no more updates. They're doing away with it, but yet I'm using it. I'm going to use it to my advantage. Exactly. Exactly, Steve. I hear you, man. It's like the girl has a computer, she has a tablet, she has everything. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a quick intermission, and then Lori will basically continue playing. And yeah, I gotta use the potty room, that's what it is. So I'm gonna stop the stream for a minute and I'll be back up. Hit those links that I posted in the old chat. Check those people out. Check out Steven CK, Criticals Gaming. You know, I love all these guys. They've been backing me up 110%. And yeah, so we'll be right back, alright? Actually, there should be a way to where we can go into OBS here. Settings. Go to... Wait a minute. This is a pain in the ass.
I have patrols headed to all the major dig sites. Here,
microphone,
here.
What about
Anna, I need to get in there.
A few sharpshooters and scouts.
Do it. We have a lot of ground to cover, and Trinity wants the artifact found as soon as possible.
We aren't getting anything on satellite.